Hi there, and welcome to BSF Recovery Team. Well, it's Memorial Weekend, and we're going to haul the Jeep and the wrecker on our new trailer down to Trollhagen for the four-wheel drive event. We've already made one trip down there and back with the stock program in our Duramax here, and it did okay. But this time we're going to try it with a little added power. I'm not an expert on all the aftermarket power-up accessories for a Duramax. Although I am a GM technician, I spend most of my time fixing what goes wrong with them. Now, all we're going to do to this one is just load in a Bully Dog program from this power pup that we have here. The reason we're using the power pup is, well, be honest with you, it's because I acquired this one for free. I have powered up this truck before with this programs from this very controller, and it worked really good. The only reason I went back to the stock program is because I was having a little trouble with my EGR valve sticking open. So I went back to the stock program because in the stock program I have a special function where I can do a cleaning process to the EGR valve. It fluctuates the EGR valve rapidly to try and knock all the carbon off. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I still had to take the valve off and clean it and reinstall it. Okay, well, we got the Bully Dog plugged into our ALDL connector here, and it comes up with I don't know if you can read this or not, but it comes up with Duramax 66 Power Pup 2001 to 2007 Bully Dog and the serial number. Anyway, it asks us to press yes, so we will. And now it says choose your option, download or read DTCs. Well, we're going to download. It's highlighted, so we'll press yes again. And there's a disclaimer. We agree. Determining which vehicle type, retrieving info. In other words, it's reading the stock program and loading that into its memory so we can always go back. It's giving us for percent of what's read, 4, 5. This might take a little while. It's a little warning. When it's doing this process, do not unplug it from the ALDL connector. If you do, you might lose some of your factory program. And then the vehicle, of course, won't start for you or run. Okay, it's done reading the program. Now it says turn off the key, so we'll turn it off. Press when the key is fully off to continue. Press yes. Please wait. Turn the key to the on position. Retrieving VIN, do not unplug. That's another thing, is these controllers are VIN specific. Once you use them on one truck, the VIN is loaded into the controller and you're unable to use them on another truck. Okay, now it's asking us to select the power level that we want. There's stock, there's tow and economy. We have used that program before, but because this controller was for a 2001, I think I said, all the way up to a 2007, that covers a few different models of the Duramax engine. Ours is a 2006, which is an LBZ. The LBZ's factory program was quite a bit enhanced from the LLY or the LB7's program. So when I loaded the economy towing tune into this truck, it almost seemed to me that I actually lost performance and lost mileage. Probably because the economy tune or the towing tune wasn't any more than the factory tune that I already had. On the LLYs or the LB7s, it probably was. So we're going to skip that one and we're going to go to the next level of performance tune. There is a level above that that's called the extreme tune. We're not going to go that far yet. So we're going to do the performance tune. We'll select yes. Do you want to adjust your speed limiter? Yes or no? No. Now here it asks if I want to adjust for tire size. I have changed the tire size on this truck. So let's go ahead and do that. Using the up-down arrows, enter the tire diameter in inches. Well, we've gone up to about a 31-inch tire. We'll press yes. Tuning engine, do not unplug. Unlocking PCM. Writing engine percent complete. 1%. Again, this might take a little while. Okay, it says tune installed. Turn key to the off position. Functions completed. Please unplug and recycle key. So, we can unplug our controller, turn the key on. Wait about 10 seconds. And we'll turn the key off. And we should have our new program written into the computer. Now, stay tuned. We'll hook up and load up and give you some footage of heading down the road and see what it's like. Alright, we're loaded up and ready to head down the road. But before we do, you might get a chuckle out of this. We're going to show you what it takes to get this monster trailer in and out of my driveway. I really have to widen it soon. We got her out on the road without dumping her in the ditch. Look at that, the new program didn't even notice the hill. You'll get a kick out of this. We're jumping the curbs on the roundabouts just like the 18-wheelers. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, stay safe, and maybe we'll see you out there in the woods.